You know what else is a safe bet, Mike? Bringing back Doom Patrol for the last half, because honestly, when you got not a lot of content happening right now, and you got a show that's done so well for you, well, at least people love you, at least have a fan base that love it, and you're sitting on the back half of the last of the season, you're talking about, do we write it off? Do we release it? What do we do? And there's a strike happening. What's a safe bet here? Putting it out there. So Doom Patrol Part 2 of the last part of the season, the series finale, there are like 6 episodes, is coming out. They officially announced it finally, and I think it's due to the strike. It has to be due to the strike. But it's coming out next month. Next month in October, Max, good old HBO, needs some content. So, like, we're going to release Doom Patrol. And they were going to write it off. We had a whole story about this before. They were really seriously talking about writing it off because that's what Max, HBO has been doing. And Warner Brothers in general, I should say, Warner Discovery, they've been like, let's write shit off because we have, we want to make money back. It's not going to do that well. But this will probably do well for them because people are craving content. So it's coming out. Season 4, Part 2, and the rough date right now, people are saying it's going to be Thursday, October 12th. That's still kind of rumor. They're saying mid-October, right in time for Halloween, which I think is great. And, I've heard a lot about it. This production started back in 2019, 4 seasons, flying butts, robots talking, fucking terrestrials flying through the air. Like, I don't know. I love this show. It's great. And I think it's a great job portraying a really weird dynamic comic that people just like. It's just a funky, weird comic. And for me, I think that it does a good portrayal. And the cast is amazing on this too. So like, why would they even sit on this? For me, it's just a no-brainer. They released Titans Part 2 before this. And I'm like, this is the one you released. Brendan Fraser just won a fucking Oscar and you're going to wait and maybe write it off? Go fuck yourself, Max. That's all I'm saying. Like, honestly, out of all the productions you don't do, this is what you're going to send? Sean, I see you fucking stirring over there. What do you think about this? Think this is a good thing or a bad thing for Max? Are you surprised? What do you think about this?
Oh, I mean, the show kind of painted itself into a corner. It's a fantastic thing, but it's way too out there for anyone that hasn't really like been exposed to concepts or the characters before to really like hop in at the last moment and get it. Please watch it though. I enjoyed it.
It's based on the Grant Morrison run, right?
Yes, it is. Yes,
okay.
There's a lot of elements pulled from that, which is one of the most historic, notable runs of Doom Patrol ever. But if this is coming out, Brendan Fraser's in it. This also means we have a chance of getting the Batgirl movie to come out as well. That was
maybe
because he was It's already. Oh, it was completely finished. The whole movie was ready to go, and they said, "Fuck it, it's terrible." But hey, it's content, and hey, it's out there, and hey, Brendan Fraser's the main bad guy. I'm just saying.
I like your thoughts, Sean. They wrote it. They already got the tax break for it, so I don't know if they legally can, unless they give the money back. You think they can give the money back? I don't know if they give the money back.
No,
I don't know.
That's for someone else to worry about.
But also, did they get the money yet?
That's a good question. Did the money actually come yet? Maybe not. Maybe there's a chance they go back and just release it because they are starving for content. Sabrina, are you surprised they're actually bringing Doom Patrol out?
No, I'm thrilled. Is what I am. I love Doom Patrol. I think it's amazing, and I'm super pissed that they were trying to keep this from us. So I'm very excited that this is actually now happening. Like, I really, it's like, what? It's a really good fucking show. And considering all the shitty superhero shows that fucking people come out with, like, for fuck's sake, can you just not give us what we want here? Like, it's really, really upset me for a long time. Doom Patrol inspired the X-Men, Marvel. Both teams have a leader in a wheelchair. Oh, well,
very true.
Very true.
Yeah.
I want Niles to not be dead, though. Like,
Niles was so great. I know.
So great.
Yeah. I feel like, though, like, you're right, very much inspirational to a lot of comic books, ragtag group of like unwanted superheroes in a lot of way. I think it's fun. Like, Sean's right. It's very out there. But to me, it's like, it's a freaking no-brainer for a business thing. It's
Brendan
like, release it.
That's all you got.
Brendan Fraser. Right, Mike? Right. Have you watched Doom Patrol? Are you excited about this news? What do you think?
I actually have read the comic book. That's the one bit of Doom Patrol I've read is Grant Morrison's run 100 years ago.
Oh, wow.
I haven't watched the show. Lynn Marie, put it
so
on the queue. I'll watch that.
Lynn Marie, on the queue. On the queue.
I'm into it. Brian, you're spot on about Brendan Fraser. Like roll with it, right? Like,
why wouldn't you?
He's already involved. Like, he's never been hotter than he is right now. And shout out to the Brendan Fraser fans. They are the best people on the internet. When I heard about The Whale coming out, the Darren Aronofsky movie, I tweeted at Darren Aronofsky. I was like, "Hey, is Brendan Fraser?" This is years ago. I said, "Is Brendan Fraser a cool guy? He seems like he might be kind of a cool guy." And I got followed and retweeted by like 16 different Brendan Fraser fan accounts. And so they
This is
jumped
Alan
out of the
Tudyk
woodwork.
celebrating.
They're just searching that hashtag, like so.
That's
So
Alan
they're out
Tudyk.
there. If you're in the comments, like shoot us a subscribe. We can have a whole like sub chat about Brendan Fraser because I have complex feelings about the guy and I'd like to explore them. So
Complex
yeah,
feelings.
that's-
Oh, I
Complex.
like it.
What do you mean
I
by
like it.
complex, Mike?
Love a good complex feelings.
He's
Yeah, I mean-
mainstream. He seems like a good person. He's had a career
Struggle.
arc. He's had
It's
an
been a minute.
interesting career arc.